that the basis of everything that I do weather-wise is all done with a weather balloon. There's no way, there's no how I could do any forecasting without a weather balloon. So that balloon can go a long, long way, and it really does. It is a necessity. Without it, we can't do forecasts. I can't tell you if it's going to rain. I can't tell you if it's going to be sunny. I can't tell you any of that. So what happens is they launch these balloons all over the world. So this would be the Earth's surface. You go up to what's called 850, and that'd be about 5,000 feet in the atmosphere. Above that is 700 millibars, which would be about 10,000 feet in the atmosphere. All right, so what grade are you guys?
Fifth and sixth.
Fifth and sixth. All right. That is the age at where my fascination with weather began. And I was in the fifth grade. I'm originally from Mississippi. And we had, when I was in the fifth grade, we had a tornado while I was at school. It was in November, it was in the fall. And you could see the dark skies across the field, the football field. You could see the lowering, and then you see the tornado coming across the field right at the school. From that point on, I was interested and fascinated in weather, fascinated in what happened, but I was terrified of it. As I got a little bit older, that fascination and that fear I had actually just grew into more of a fascination. So I went to school. You had to be good at math and science. And, when I was in high school, I wasn't real good at math and science. But I knew that I wanted to be a meteorologist, so I had to find myself a way to get better at it. So I studied really hard when I got to college.
So we're sending an egg up with our balloon, and whenever it reaches near 100,000 feet, what do you think will happen?
It's going to pop. As the pressure's going to be, it's going to be a lot different as you go up throughout the atmosphere. It's going to pop. That egg will, because the balloon's going to pop too as it gets up real high like that.
An air battle manager, my job is to direct the pilots as to where to go and intercept the enemy aircraft to shoot them down, or to direct them as to where they need to go to release their ordnance. Aviation weather is a huge part of what we do. So, using weather balloons, I wish I could be there to see y'all's launch. I think that would be neat. The day before we fly, we spend all day mission planning, and weather is one of the key things that we look at. So we look at, what the weather is going to be like when we take off, and then what the weather will look like when we land. So here we actually have our own meteorologist on staff, and he has a team of about 4 other people that gather the weather. So every day that's something that is briefed during our morning stand-up is the weather and how. So that's just showing. So the one on the bottom, so obviously this is the E3. That's the plane that I used to fly on.
So we're sending up a raw chicken egg. That's what the student body voted on as a science experiment to send up on the payload of the weather balloon. What do you think will happen to it? We're going up to 100,000 feet.
I think it will explode.
Okay.
How many people think it's going to explode?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think the pressure changes will be too much for the egg to handle.
are currently working on putting together the flight train and connecting the payload to the radar reflector and to the APRS transmitter and all the instruments, getting them ready to go before we even inflate the balloon. So here is our payload. We've got the GoPro camera, got a picture of our students.
this is a kind lady, and what is your name?
Kristen Smith.
Kristen Smith saw the weather balloon in that tree.
So fun.
And she was kind enough to help us. So I don't know what we're gonna
Happy
do.
to do that.
We may try calling the fire department. She suggested the fire department.
Fire department and the news team.
And the news team. And by the way, she is also a teacher.
That's my daughter.